A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke, chapter 18, verses 35 to 43. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. He came to the outskirts of Jericho. A blind man was sitting beside the road, asking for handouts. When he heard the rustle of the crowd, he asked what was going on. They told him, "Jesus the Nazarene is going by." He yelled, "Jesus, Son of David, mercy, have mercy on me." Those ahead of Jesus told the man to shut up, but he only yelled all the louder, "Son of David, mercy, have mercy on me." Jesus stopped and ordered him to be brought over. When he had come near, Jesus asked, "What do you want from me?" He said, "Master, I want to see again." Jesus said, "Go ahead, see again. Your faith has saved and healed you." The healing was instant. He looked up, seeing, and then followed Jesus, glorifying God. Everyone in the street joined in, shouting praise to God. The Gospel of the Lord.
Reflection according to St. Luke chapter 18 verses 35 to 43. Lord, let me see again. Jericho is the setting for the healing story of the blind. We should keep in mind that Jesus is in the final days of his journey towards Jerusalem, where he will sacrifice his life. The pilgrim route from Galilee to Jerusalem passes through Jericho. Most pilgrims chose this route to bypass Samaria. In this passage, Luke invites all those who desire to follow Jesus to be healed of their spiritual blindness. The blind man of Jericho represents all those who wish to start their journey with the Lord. At the beginning of his journey, he is blind, ignorant, and he gradually comes to know the Lord, and finally, he is able to grasp the message of Jesus fully. The blind man addresses Jesus with the title Son of David. It was believed that the Son of David would chase away the Romans and other external powers. A disciple's initial understanding is minimal when he embarks on his journey. He is ignorant of the true identity of the Messiah because his initial information is all hearsay. The blind man in the Gospel learned about Jesus from the crowd. Luke wrote his Gospel 50 years after Jesus' death and resurrection. As a result of all those years spent in faith, Luke was able to understand with clarity what kind of king Jesus was. According to him, everyone who wishes to follow Jesus has the opportunity to approach Jesus, just as the blind had the opportunity to approach him. Nevertheless, one must be clear about what one seeks from the Lord. The blind man wants to see again. He is guided from the darkness to the light of the knowledge of Christ. Once he gains that sight of Christ, he joyously follows him to Jerusalem. Our Lord's passing by is an encounter of mercy that provides us with assistance and comfort when needed. We are invited to draw near to him, follow Jesus and be better Christians. Jesus, the Son of God, is before the blind man as a humble servant. Imagine God telling a beggar, "Sir, what can I do for you? How do you want me to serve you?" God makes himself a servant of the sinful man. All the people, when they saw it, gave praise to God. A second miracle occurred. What happened to the blind man also enabled the other people to see. The same light illuminates them all, uniting them in a prayer of praise.